Hello, 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 my beautiful, amazing souls, and welcome to Friday Night Tarot and Chill, where you are joined with the amazing Amanda, as well as the lovely May, and then we have the magical Mike here as well. So, joined by all of our beautiful friends here in the Cove. I'd like to get us started off today with a short meditation, and then we're going to dive into some collective messages. I'm really excited to share these messages today because I feel like since the beginning of the year, we've been on this journey, this train, we've been calling it. And sometimes it can feel as though this train comes to a complete halt. And so tonight, our train has stopped at the Cove in Tarot and Chill, and we are here to share some messages just for you to be able to deliver some guidance, inspiration, and a little bit of love on your Friday night or wherever this is finding you. So, as you feel called and as you are ready, I invite you to just find something in the room that you're grateful for. Just taking a moment to look around the room and pick one thing that you can find gratitude for just in your space. Once you've found this thing that brings you gratitude, I invite you to bring a smile to your face and just allow this gratitude to expand within your heart. Really feel this gratitude growing in your chest, moving through your body. And now this gratitude is growing all the way around you into the room. In fact, it's growing so large that this gratitude has now filled the space around you and is bursting out into the streets, into the city, and moving beyond, all the way covering the earth. Now we can imagine this gratitude forming a beautiful ball of love all the way around the earth, visualizing ourselves, our brothers, our sisters, our soul family, and those who we have yet to meet. And just inviting this beautiful, peaceful gratitude to spill out over the earth through the hearts of yourself and everyone that's connected in between you and me. And we're going to come together by taking a nice gentle breath in, breathing this gratitude back into our heart space. And release just gently. Inviting another breath in, breathing this gratitude back up into your heart space. And release gently, welcoming this peace into your heart, this gratitude into your space. As we begin to bring our awareness back into our bodies, wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, wiggling our knees and our nose, and opening your eyes whenever you feel called and ready. Today, I have a message for you about somebody who's trying to make a decision, and you feel really torn in this decision, whether you feel like it doesn't matter what decision you make, it's not going to be a win, pretty much is the energy I'm tapping into. But yet you're sort of looking at everything as though there's no problem. It's all fine, it's all okay. Even though I can't make a decision and win, it's all fine, it's all okay. And that's because you see the greater vision. You see the bigger picture. You realize that this moment is only temporary. Your problems are only temporary. Solutions will find you with ease as long as you continue moving along your path. Sometimes moving on our path actually means standing still and allowing the emotions to wash over us, whatever it is. Sometimes maybe we want that train to keep going so that way we can keep the momentum going so we don't have to stop and actually look at the emotions or whatever it is that's going on around us. And so spirit's calling us into a place of understanding that if you feel as though your train has stopped and you're not sure which direction to go in, just enjoy the pause for a moment. Or you don't have to enjoy it, but at least recognize it for what it is as a blessing for you to be able to connect deeper with your emotions and the things that are actually hindering you from being able to successfully move forward. I see for you to pass this, it's in all of the cards, and it looks like you feel as though one path is really easy and one path is really difficult. And you keep wanting to go down this really easy path, but you keep sliding off of it. It's like keep going off into other areas. And so I don't have an answer for you other than to allow this moment to be a renewal phase for you so that you can elevate yourself above the crises or the current situations so that you can figure out which direction you should move in. Maybe there's a third option. Maybe there's a new direction that you haven't even found yet. Or maybe there's a option you've tried before that's the waters have calmed and now that one will work. But point being, there are many options for you to take on your path, but the major message I'm receiving is to allow this pause for clarity and peace. And with that, I'm going to pass the talking stick along.
Sorry, can I ask something?
Uh, did anybody have collective messages, or is that it? Is that the only collective we have?
No, I have cards, but then Mike had something to say, so
Go ahead,
that's
Mike.
why I didn't start
Oh,
talking.
I got this from my mom. It's just a Harry Potter musical box. So when you were doing that whole thing and the meditation, I was playing this musical box. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Sorry.
Okay, I will go ahead then. Um, so pull the card from my Sacred Rebels, and we got Inner Trust. So, with this deck in particular, I always like to read from the book because it's such profound messages in the book. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So it says, though it may be cloaked and hidden, within you lies natural magnificence, vibrancy, and true uniqueness. The harder this is for you to believe, the more growth this oracle's offering you now. Your opportunity for growth lies in letting go of the need to hide yourself from the world and to let go of any doubt about the wonder of what lies within you. This oracle brings you the message that it's time for you to trust yourself and let the real inner you out from behind the veil. You're being assured that you can trust your intuition and your own sense of things. Sometimes what you sense will be love, and you will open your heart and move easily towards the source of that love. Be it in the form of another person, a new career path, a project which you care deeply about and want to pursue, or a spiritual or creative practice that you're keen to explore. Sometimes what you sense will be more challenging than this and will ask something different of you. It might be that you sense fear and sabotage lurking within someone's attentions or the situations around you. This oracle asks you to trust yourself, to find the most authentic and self-loving way to deal with that. Perhaps you've drawn this card because you're unnecessarily holding yourself back out of fear, or lack of belief in your abilities to support and care for yourself, or in the importance of your need for self-expression in your relationships. The Oracle of Inner Trust comes to you with this guidance. You know what you're doing. You have enough wisdom and intuition to be able to place yourself more fully in the world, to take steps to unhide yourself. Even if you feel you have no clue about what is happening at a broader level in your life, even if you can't quite see the whole picture of what is taking place within or around you, you still have all the wisdom and intuition ability you need to take one step at a time and navigate your way through absolutely anything that life brings to your door. If you've been thinking of taking a leap of faith and doing things differently, whether in your personal life or your creative work, then this oracle brings a particular message to trust your instincts and go for it. This oracle comes at a time when the patterns of your life are shifting. You can take advantage of this shift and leap into an entirely new level of consciousness and experience. This is not a time for self-doubt or playing small. It's a time to get in touch with the courage, boldness, and daredevil within, and to take that step, big or small, into the future that is beckoning you forward. You have the wings to fly. Sometimes we don't realize it until we leap over the edge of what we've known and begin to soar into a new life. So, this is the healing process. Place your hand on your heart and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in the love of my heart. Place your hands on your stomach and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in my instincts. Place your hands on your belly and say aloud or think very clearly, I trust in the flow of life. Say the following out loud. I trust myself. I trust in my higher self. I trust in life. When I don't know, my higher self does know. I am guided by the wise voice of my higher self within my heart. I trust myself and I allow myself to be guided in all things by the wise instinctive knowledge within. I'm not afraid to be seen. I unveil myself from within my hiding places, and step by step, I show myself with all my unique beauty to the world. I am seen and I am received with love by myself and by others. I am worthy. That's it. That's the whole message.
Yes, Amanda. Oh, that resonates. That was really, really tasty. Thank you.
Oh my God, I pulled some cards that like resonate with that message as well. Can I share? Okay. So I like how there's like women dancing like in the ceremony, and it says, all paths lead to home. Like, remember, your heart is home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So just, isolate yourself for like a minute. See how she's like in her own little world. Like, it's all just magic, like energy from source, like raining down. Like, and I don't know what this is, but it's like these pillars are just so beautiful or so gorgeous. Like, I don't know if this is like a sacred site, but it looks very sacred. So just like know that you're very sacred and just know that like everything that you need is within you. And then with Kristen's message said slow down. This one says earth pulsing, and it shows Mother Gaia, and it says pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So guides are just asking you to get out in nature and just really tune in. And with the winter energy, you know how like winter is kind of like dead, but it's like it's gonna come alive again. But like right now it's time for inflection. So like no worries if you haven't like done your New Year's resolutions, like no worries if you're like not feeling the new year, new me energy, like just it's okay. Just be gentle with yourself and focus on self-care. But then the other message that I got is like lifting the veil. It says, take this time to question everything and let go of anything that's like unaligned, whether that be like karmic relationships, which is the next card that I pulled. So it says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So we're lifting the veil, like Amanda said, like lifting the veil, unmasking, and then like letting go of what no longer serves you, whether it's like, karmic relationships, like limiting beliefs that are not allowing you to step into like this beautiful energy that Amanda just talked about, where like it is just time for you to show up and shine and like my username is Light Up the Sky, and Sky is my higher self's name. So I definitely go by Sky and May because like Sky is just like a higher version of me, and May is like my avatar, and then Maylene's my actual name. But I love my three names because like it reminds me of the Trinity, right? Like my higher self, my physical, and my spiritual, And so yeah, so just know like you're multidimensional, you're kick-ass, and tap into your uniqueness, and you got this. Like light up the sky, and I love you so much.
Oh, beautiful May. Okay, I got a really beautiful image while you were talking about a few things, but the one that's really sticking out is you were talking about it's winter and everything's dead. And like, okay, so what if I had a really cool like pack of seeds that maybe my grandma gave me, and I really want to see these seeds turn into flowers because then my grandma gave them to me, right? Like they're special to me. And so it's like early in the springtime and it's like maybe a bit too soon, but it's such a gorgeous day. And so I'm like, oh, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to plant these seeds. And then like a week later, my little seeds are starting to bloom and like I've got a little bit of greenery going. Okay, it's looking good. And then out of nowhere, we get a late freeze and we get snow in the spring and it kills my little seeds. And then that's it. End of story. The seeds are dead and they will not grow now and they will not become anything. And how sad is that? What if I would have just waited until the appropriate time to actually plant my seeds? And then, you know, maybe they still wouldn't have made it, but maybe they would have because I would have been doing things a little bit more according to plan. And so I think that's just the metaphor, I guess, is you have seeds within you that are ready to be planted, but then again, at the same time, they need the proper soil to be planted in. So if you don't feel like you're quite ready yet to do those things, it's okay because your soil, you're still preparing your soil. So trust the process, trust that divine timing is working for you, not against you. If you're being put in a place of stillness, there's a good reason for it. So anywho, I want your grandma's seeds to turn into flowers. Okay.
The thing that I wanted to point out with what May said too is people not feeling the new year, new me. But everyone always forgets that New Year's is in the dead of winter. That is not the time to be doing New Year, New Me. You want to do that basically April Fools. That's when you want to start doing the New Year, New Me stuff. That's when you want to start making your resolutions and doing all of the internal spring cleaning and external spring cleaning. You don't want to be doing that stuff right now. Now is not the time. Now is the time for sleeping. We're all hibernating currently.
Well, and I think while we're hibernating, we're looking at ourselves and we're seeing where the soil needs to be tended to, right? So like I'm not just hibernating and ignoring all of my life's problems and letting all my bad habits grow. And you know what I mean? Like I'm hibernating, but I'm caring for myself. I'm growing in my hibernation. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm saying this is the goals, right? Look, I still have
but the whole
days in my hibernation.
Yeah, but the whole purpose of hibernation, like why animals go into hibernation, is so that they have time to slow their bodies down and heal everything and prepare for the spring. So we're in heal and slow down, prepare time right now.
And we're like being regenerated. Sorry, that word came up.
Yeah. So it's not time to be starting new stuff just yet. We still got a couple months for that.
I just felt a big weight go off my shoulders. I don't know about you guys, but
no, that just feels so validating because like for the 11 portal, I'm like, oh, I feel like this new me, but I'm like, oh man, like who is this new me? You know?
New me, that's the question, May. Like that's what we're figuring out between now and actual New Year's whenever we come, into the sun and we start
and we bloom. Yeah,
right, exactly. It's like what is our seed that we're planting? What are we becoming? Who do we want to become? And how can we get there? Well, everything takes time, but okay. I have a few cards that are gonna be relevant for the next bit of the combo. So I turned to my Whispers of Love deck. I haven't pulled from this one in ages. So but I figure since we're in this place of hibernation and I don't know if self-care is the right word, but self-observing. That's the best. That's what we're going to put into it. The Spirit's advice is to go back to what you love while you're in this place of observing. Observe the things in your life that are not bringing you joy. Observe the places of your life where you don't resonate. Observe the places of yourself that you have outgrown. And in those spaces, bring back in the things that you truly love, the things that you enjoy doing, the things that fuel your heart, the the things that bring you joy. And then turn on your heart light. I don't know when, I don't know what happened. Maybe there wasn't a specific thing, but at some point in some time, your heart light dimmed just a little. And in that dimming, you feel like you lost a part of you. You feel like a piece of you may have drifted away, but that's not the case. Spirit dimmed that light just a little so that you could see your brilliance. It's weird to think about it, but you can only, if you are light, then really all you can see is the shadows you cast. You can't see yourself. You can't see the light. But whenever you're in the shadows, you can only see the light. You can't see your shadows. You can't see yourself. That, or I guess you can dive deeper in, but the thing you're seeing is the light. And so I don't know how that's relevant, I guess, other than just to encourage you to see that life is always black and white. It's always light and darkness. Sometimes you're going to see the light, the beautiful things, the good things, and sometimes you're going to see the dark, the not so great, the depths. But either one is valid, and they both hold so much wisdom. So turn your heart light back on, see your brilliance, see your luminance. And then while your heart light is beginning to grow brighter and you're getting stronger, go back and do what you love to do. The card says reflect on a time that you experienced love, but I'd really rather you reflect on a time where you felt in love with yourself, or where you felt in love with life, or you felt that thread of love. I don't know how to put it other than like, when's the last time you felt excited about breathing, about being, about doing? Find that energy. Meditate on it. Let it grow. That's it. Do you guys want the book for any of these cards?
No, but before you do that, because May said yes.
Okay.
I had an epiphany with
Yes.
You talk about the light and the shadow.
Okay.
I was looking the wrong way. So I've always been one with the shadows. The shadows are my friends. That's where I'm happy.
Right.
But when I was deep in the shadows, all I saw was shadow. I don't see my own light because I am a lighthouse and my light is for others. But
Right.
I didn't see anybody else's light either. All I saw around me was shadow because I was looking the wrong way. The light was direction.
Yeah.
So I had to get myself turned around in order to find all of you.
Yay.
And
that's when we wear matching tie-dye.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm about to tear up. I feel the same way, Amanda. Like, I feel like in this apartment, like, I saw some crazy darkness, but like, you know, and it was crazy, like, with that lady getting obsessed with me and like stalking me and like yelling at me, but then like getting her arrested and like seeing how scared she was of me. Like, I didn't realize that she was scared of me. And I was scared of her because she was the one yelling at me. I'm like, why are you yelling at me? I'm trying to walk my dog. And then just seeing like, you know, how it all unfolded with like the justice and stuff, and just seeing her fear. And then me just having the, like, I didn't gloat when she got arrested. Like, I was not happy about that. Like, if anything, like, I was just like, hey, like, that sucks that I had to get to that point, but you got away from me. But I was still able to, like, you know, kind of like send love to her inner child, you know, even though like we went through all this, you know, through all this conflict, you know, with like Honey, and like now he's gone, and like, you know, it hurts, you know, that happened when I was like taking care of him in his last years, you know, we were getting like tormented by this lady. But like, just like me, like knowing that like the darkness didn't get me, like I'm still a loving person. Like I did go to like a place where I did become angry, and I did like absorb some people's energies where I was just like, oh my God, like this isn't me. And I had to go back and find my light. But like, you guys, like I found it. And I'm so thankful. Like when Honey passed away, like I thought I was gonna drown in my emotions. And the cove, you guys held me. and supported me, and you guys saw my darkness, even though I probably didn't seem dark, but I felt like I was a monster, but you guys just saw me for who I really was, and it felt really good just finding this community. So thank you guys. I love you all. You guys are my soul sisters, and I'm just so thankful. Like, seriously, love to you all. Yeah.
Love you too, May. You and your beautiful shining smile.
Sorry, sorry. There's a car. It it can barely be seen. Can I just read this? This is
Yeah.
from a law of attraction. Because I gotta find a place. The universe, which is responding to the thoughts you are thinking, does not distinguish between a thought from your observation of some observed reality and a thought brought about by your imagination. In either case, the thought equals your point of attraction, and if you focus upon it long enough, it will become your reality. The law of attraction treats my imagination as reality.
Beautiful. Thank you, Mike. Okay, I'm going to read from the book, this card number 3, Back to What You Love, because May said yes, that she wanted the book, and I think this is the one. I feel it. Card number 3, reevaluate your desires. You can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything and genuinely that you want to do. Take inventory, look at where you got off track, and find what you need to do to get back to you. You are meant to live a life of happiness, bliss, love, relationships, and wealth are your fate. You can change your mind at any time and do something you have always longed to. When you do something you love, you reconnect to your bliss. A girl celebrates as she finds a beautiful path before her. The dove flying next to her symbolizes love, peace, and tranquility. The butterflies leading the way denote rejuvenation and transformation. And a face in the distance is watching over this path as a reminder that you are never alone and your path is divinely guided.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. That was so beautiful. And I like how we clapped at the same time, Amanda. That was so cute.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Amanda. I was gonna say, I think I feel complete with collective messages. So go ahead, Amanda, though. Please continue the role. They're not done. I'm not sure I feel.
Yeah, this just kind of plays off of the message that have come already. So this is my Santa Muerta tarot. So it goes right with the theme of death and rejuvenation during this time. But we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Five of Pentacles. So the message that I got with this is we do have a new start coming, and this new start's going to be different for everyone. So I'm just trying to show the card and not the lights that are shining off of it, and that's not going to help. That's okay. So Ace of Pentacles. There's a new start coming. It is a new material start. So could be a new job, could be a new level of responsibility in a current job, could be a new project, could be new home even, but it's a new start with something materially. This is coming, but it's not time yet for this to start. Because of all the reasons that we've already talked about, it's the dead of winter. Nobody moves in the winter, first of all, because yuck. But it's not time to be starting new stuff right now. So that's where the Five of Pentacles comes in, because we're all feeling the cold right now, and there's a reason why the winter blues exists. We're just all in that energy of not wanting to do the things, and that's okay because we're not meant to do the things right now. So it's not time for the seed to be planted just yet, but it does exist. It is coming. There are new starts, and there is a lot of prosperity on the way. You just have to wait out and be patient. There's no need to feel like this loneliness and bitterness over this waiting period. The waiting period is necessary for everything to happen in divine timing. And I am the first person that will say I hate divine timing. I have the patience of a goldfish, but it's necessary right now, especially in this year. I don't know why, especially in this year, but especially in this year, we are not starting new things in the winter. We are waiting till spring. So in the springtime, this will come. It'll be nice and warm. Everyone will be happy. All of the new things and all of the new animals and all of the new plants and happy abundance coming. Yay.
Happy days ahead. But right now we're just chilling. No, I got a lot. I actually did have a few more collected, and then I guess I'm done. I don't know. May, if you have more too, feel free to chime in. But sometimes it's just is how it is, you know? It's almost as though, look, time isn't real anyways, okay? Time is not real. It is a construct that we have been taught.
Wait, Kristen, I just pulled some cards and it says wait. It says wait. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven.
Yes,
And
yes.
then it says baby steps. Baby steps, Christian. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And then the last card is messenger. It just says, I don't know if you can see it, but it's cute. It says like serious energy, bring in harmony and balance. So focus on just being harmonious and balancing out everything until your new start. But yeah, just chill right now. But I like how these cards came out while we were talking about that. But yeah, go ahead.
No, that was perfect, May. That was perfect. So I've got this cute little like fairy kid who's sitting in this adorable little garden and he's reading a book, okay? And what I want you to know is that time is not real. And so it's okay if it's paused right now because it's almost as though you have been taken out of whatever reality you're living in. It's paused, okay? It's paused. Doesn't matter. And you've been dropped into this place right here with this little fairy boy. And you can take up a book and read, or maybe you can go dance and play in the woods, or maybe there's like this creepy looking mountain up here. Maybe there's like some weird adventure up there you want to go on. I don't know. But the point is that right now you get the chance to do that. Who cares about whatever else is going on in life right now because it's paused? You get to play here. So play here and have fun. That's the there is good coming. Organization and logic play their part, but so does play. You have to release the harsh judgments. There's too much strict energy. I think that's the big thing. Have fun. Play in the beautiful rainbows. You've already proven your ability to be strong in life. You've already been through the tough things. Can you show me what it looks like to be this lighthearted, fun, fairy energy? Anywho, they look lost in time. Look, I mean, like he's so lost in his book that the vines are like growing over him. He's becoming a part of. It's like forget your old story because what if you get stuck in this time bubble forever? I'm fine with this timeline. I could be in this time bubble forever instead of whatever other thing I was doing before. But see, we hold on to things so tightly. We're like, no, I must have the things that I'm waiting for because I must have them. They're mine. I must. But then what if spirit's like, but there's actually something so much cooler out there for you? Anyways, that was a random side interjection. I think I'm done now.
I freaking love that. I just noticed that we're talking about death and I'm wearing a skull. Oh, I just noticed that.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's a
how
day
I
of the dead. But it's a day of the dead skull. It's a
know.
live skull.
Great. I freaking love that holiday. I'm like Amanda. I'm like sunshine, but I love the shadows as well. Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Us too.
Okay. I
Wow, Amanda. I love you guys so much.
do we want to do personal messages for each other? Do we have more collectives?
No, I just pulled a message for you.
Okay. For
Let's
who?
hear it.
I don't know if you want me to read it live on YouTube or not.
Who are you talking to? Me?
You, yeah.
Yeah,
Why would
I
I-
felt like it was for you, Kristen.
Why would I not want you to read it live? Please do.
Oh, okay.
No, Amanda.
Okay. So I pulled, I don't know why. Because I don't usually pull from this one for you, but I pulled from the Love Oracle.
Ooh.
So it's not a bad message. It's just it's an interesting message. So first card that came out is Seduction.
Okay. Okay, so let me mute myself.
So next card that came out is Mask. Next card that came out is the Chaser. Next card that came out is the Hammer. And then the last one is the Dragonfly. So all a good message. So the message that I got from all of these is that there's some sexual frustration going on currently, which makes sense because there's a whole ocean in the way. But the good news is, with that ocean being in the way right now, you have been working, well, both of you actually have been working on removing the mask. So you're both getting better with the communication of feelings and your true selves, which is great. And you specifically are no longer in the chaser energy, which is also great. So because you guys are working on yourselves, that is rebuilding your connection and making it stronger. So you went through like a little mini tower moment, actually several mini tower moments lately in your relationship, but it wasn't a full-blown fall. It was just like finding out where the cracks were in the foundation. And so you guys have been working on filling those cracks and making that foundation so much stronger. So with your, as much as the separation sucks, the separation is helping because with you guys working on yourselves individually, that is helping you guys rebuild those little tiny cracks and make that stronger foundation. Make the foundation stronger so that when you are finally permanently on the same side of the ocean, it's going to be the perfect fusion. With all of that work, you are going through another dragonfly moment. So it's not even like a cocoon. Like the butterflies, when you go through the metamorphosis and come out of the cocoon, and you come out like a whole other person. But you've already gone through that. You've done your metamorphosis and come out as this brand new person. The dragonfly is so much subtler. It's like a refining process. Like you've done the work to come out as this brand new person, but then you come out as this brand new person and you're like, okay, now what? Because I don't know what to do with this. I don't know who I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I'm so freaking lost right now. So that's where this comes in. You've been doing all of this refining into, okay, so now where do I go and who do I want to be? Because I have started with this brand new slate, and I can be whoever I want to be and do whatever I want to do, but that is both exhilarating and so overwhelming because you have infinite possibilities. So this has been you working on figuring out exactly what that looks like. You're not there yet, but you're getting so close to figuring out exactly who Kristen is now and what you want to do with your life and where you want to go, and refining your dreams, basically. So I guess a really great message of basically the universe saying you've gone through a couple of rough patches. You probably still have a couple more rough patches to go through, but you're doing great and you're figuring it all out, and you're so close to being there. Just a little bit further of a push. But you're doing great, and he's doing great, and you guys are doing great together. So that's it.
Thank you, Amanda. That was beautiful. That was
Welcome.
beautiful. Yes, very true. It's much needed. Sweet. Well, do you want your message now, or do you want to do one for me?
I still have to figure out what deck for me. So go ahead, and I will, because I don't think I have the one pulled out that is calling to her. So go ahead, and then I'll figure out what deck wants to talk to her.
Okay, sounds good. My dear, beautiful Amanda, you have the Awakening card and the Seven of Fire. Both of these cards are very powerful individuals on their dragons in the sky. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It is important to believe in yourself. Defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. So, really, when it comes to all of the things that you're navigating, you're doing an amazing job. You are doing an amazing job. And I'm talking specifically about the things that are challenging you, the things that you feel like are coming at you from left and right and above and below and all of it, everything, all of it. You are doing a great job. And so Spirit just wants you to know that, even though sometimes it feels like you're being poked in every angle and it's really annoying and it may not be the most like fun thing to be experiencing, you're doing well and navigating through it. Now, there is a message here about calling in help more, not going through it by yourself, not feeling like you have to shoulder your own burdens or be your own, you're the person everybody goes to whenever they need somebody. But then whenever you need somebody, you're the only person you go to. And I understand that because I'm the same way. I can't help it. We just go in our own little holes. We're used to it in there. It's comfortable. Maybe it's dark, but we know our darkness and it's fine. But Spirit's saying that it's time to shed some light in your darkness and inviting your soul family to support you.
I call it consulting the experts before I go for outside help.
I like that. but now in this time frame with the specific challenges that you're facing, Spirit's asking you to call in help. And I don't even think they mean help like me and other people around you, but this is spiritual help. This is like remembering that you can call upon your angels to make it easier. Be like, thank you, angels, for making this easier. Thank you for making the pokes be a little less pokey. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, however you choose to address those energies. And they don't have to be angels, they can be whatever energies you want to work with. But you know what I'm saying? They're there to help you and to call upon them more often, because you do have the energy that you have about you. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So this is just one more card that is telling you with a dragon. So that's 3 cards with dragons, with powerful females and dragons showing to believe in yourself. So I know it's something you're doing a great job at, and I know that you're continuing every day, but just keep on going. Keep believing in yourself. Let that energy continue to grow. And yeah, trusting your intuition. You've got lots of really powerful epiphanies on their way. Trust them when they come to you. This is like, look, I don't know if you can see in the water. Do you remember the earlier card I had that was like she was pouring from the cups and one stream was straight and the other stream was all crooked and jagged? This is the place in between where the water all comes to be still. And again, that's where we're at. We're in this stillness. But just because we are still doesn't mean everything's still around us. Everything's going crazy around you. That's fine. But you're finding this beautiful inner stillness. So keep balancing and moderating whatever it is that you're doing to help navigate the spaces in between. I know when you've got, look, we all have our vices. We all have the ways that we cope with things, whatever it may be. And Spirit's just guiding you to continue working on moderating that as you move and continue waiting for perfect timing, because it is still coming for you. So, okay, that's it. Things are looking up. Keep believing in yourself. You got very, 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 very positive cards, Amanda. All of your cards, very positive.
I know all the cards that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Amanda.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say it's kind of funny because you know how the Neverending Story is like my catch-all for all of the meaning of life.
Yes.
So Spirit gave me a message earlier of when Atreyu is going to the gates, and the old man starts yelling at him, "Be confident."
Yes.
So I got like this pop-up of a t-shirt that has that moment on it, and it says underneath, "Be confident."
Yes, you need it. Yes.
I just thought that was funny that was like part of the message, because that was like Spirit saying, yes, that was actually from us, and yes, you should get that t-shirt.
And yes, you should get that t-shirt. It belongs on you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I have your cards, but you wanted to start saying something, so.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you these cards. This is like friendship. For you, I pulled my fairy deck, but it says fairies and human alike need friends, and it says it's like now's the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your dream to fulfill your dreams. Like they want you to reach out to your friends. That's what the fairies are saying. And then temptation came out, and it says like, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's guys. And so like I said, like it's like these are like mirroring the cards that like that you said, right? Kind of. And but then there's hope. There's hope, Amanda. It says hope is always there. Even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I love that card. There's hope. And then so they want you to just focus on inner child healing, and they want you to know that you're protected. So like that's basically it. But yeah, I just want to show you the card. I know, I love this. Which one? They're all so cute, right?
The protection card, though.
I know, right? We need to get together and do this together. Do like a ceremony sometime. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can we have a chakra party where everyone wears a different color and then?
Yes, please, Kristen. Can we do that soon while we're resting?
Yes.
Watch the Barbie movie too. Have you already done that?
Yeah, no, we haven't done it yet. We haven't done
Oh
it
my
yet.
god, good. Because I was like, did I miss out on that? Because I've been wanting to watch the Barbie movie.
Oh,
We should
no.
do that soon.
Yes, yes, we should. Yes, we
Yeah,
should. We do.
'cause the Barbie movie was like honestly life-changing for me, and for an entire 3 months I couldn't stop talking about it.
Oh my god, same, Amanda. I'm like, what if this was really our world? It'd be so freaking magical.
And as you can hear, she couldn't stop talking about it either.
Yeah, she's all giggling and excited. I love it.
Oh no, she's singing the deaf song.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that.
It's the little star, the cute.
Oh
little,
yeah, from Mario.
yeah.
No, no,
Is it?
no. So, you
Wait.
know how Lizzo sings the song twice in the Barbie movie?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So she sings a good day and then she sings the bad day.
Oh yeah.
So did you hear her?
Kind of.
Okay, so don't go again. She did the part where they're spelling out pink. So P, panic, I'm scared, and nauseous, K, deaf.
Oh yeah, that's so funny.
So yes,
It's
Barbie.
her favorite song and she sings it constantly.
Oh my god, Anna's so awesome. I need to go visit you guys. You guys are so awesome.
I got confused.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
So, it's a really, really quick and simple message. We got ancient oak tree, which is strength, and we got hummingbird spirit, which is joy. And it's literally spirit telling you that your biggest strength is your joy. So not what makes you happy, but the fact that you are a human ball of sunshine and
Yeah.
that you literally leave a trail of glitter and sunflowers and rainbows and unicorns everywhere you go. So that is your biggest strength. You need to lean into it more, because I know that particularly where you're living right now keeps trying to drain that out of you. But that's where your protection lies. And honestly, the happier you are in the face of miserable people, the more miserable it makes them, and it's hilarious. So
Honestly,
really...
when people like give me like that like mean grouchy face, I just start laughing at them and I can't help it. I'm laughing at your mean face and it's making me laugh because you're obviously angry and I just think it's funny. And then they get mad at me, but then they can't do anything to me because I'm tiny and cute. So it kind of does work on my favor. You know, because I'm like, wait, you want to hit me? Like, I can call the police right now. You want to catch a case? Like, I've said that so many times this year because people kind of want to get physical with me, like especially grown men. But I just be like, what, you want to like go to jail? And like they immediately just leave me alone. But it feels really good to have like those boundaries now because I didn't have them when I first moved in here. But now I have my boundaries and I can be happy and I don't care if it makes me mad or not. It feels really good to be in that space because I used to feel really guilty for being happy when people, because I thought people were always mad at me, you know? I thought I was always the problem. So it feels like really good to like know that it's just a problem that people don't like my happiness, but that's not really my problem. So thank you. That's really validating.
Really, what they're showing me, and this is completely unhinged, but I love it and it's perfect for you, is you carrying around like literally pockets full of glitter.
Oh my god.
And anytime some unhinged guy is being creepy and aggressive towards you, you basically grab like handfuls of glitter and throw it up in the air at them and then just go skipping off. And that's like it gave me the perfect vision of you taking the unhinged advice and making it your own, where like you're literally spreading happiness and joy in a glitter bomb format.
Wow, I'm literally like a troll. I knew I liked that troll. Remember the glitter troll that has that book and she's always like,
Yes.
I love her.
Yes.
That's like my spirit.
Oh my gosh,
I
yes.
forgot her name. What's her name?
I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mhm.
I want all
She has
of us
like
to say
pink
that
hair and
just-
everything. It's like that emo guy likes
Mm.
her. You know, it's so funny. But I love that movie so much.
In the troll movie, is it Poppy?
Oh wait, thank you, Poppy. And who's the emo guy that Justin Timberlake plays?
Branch? Is her boyfriend Branch?
Branch, yeah.
Awesome. You guys, thank you. I needed to know this right now. You guys are the best. Thank you, Anna.
Getting married.
Okay, I'm glad Poppy and Branch are getting married.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch the second one. Thank you, Anna. Going on Netflix right now after this. I'm such a kid at heart if you can't tell. Like, I've been watching Trolls all day if I could. I've watched Encanto like 45 times. I don't know if you guys like that movie Encanto.
Loved it. Love that movie.
Dude,
Yes.
it was so good, right? I just couldn't stop watching it. It was so magical.
So-
Review.
Embrace your inner Poppy. And
Okay.
okay. So my go-to, because I have this like person I follow on TikTok who is unhinged in my sort of way. So if I have a moment where I'm not sure what to do, I go to what would Kitty do?
Oh my god, I follow her too.
So she's my unhinged queen. But your go-to is what would Poppy do?
Okay.
So if someone's being mean to you, how would Poppy handle this? Poppy would handle this with writing a letter that is covered in glitter and does a glitter bomb saying, "Let's be best friends."
Yeah.
And they open it up and it explodes on them. And they're like, what is going on?
I know they're literally like those other ones that eat the trolls. What are they called? Like the mean ones? I forgot.
Do you know what the big ones that used to not like the trolls and then Poppy made friends?
Yeah, right? Thank you. That's a better way to put it.
Like lots of cards.
I know, but do you remember what the princess's name was that she made friends with that didn't like her at first?
I'm pretty sure I watched a YouTuber that laser.
So no, we don't have the names of them currently. We
No,
haven't
you're
watched-
okay. At least to know that we're on the same page. Like, I love that movie. It's so good. Okay, good to know. So do glitter bombs. I love that because I do be doing that, and people just be, they'd be like reacting. I just think it's funny. I don't know. I think I'm really silly. I swear I'm not from here. I'm from Andromeda.
That's okay. Because I know Zoom doesn't pick up on her voice because it's very high pitched.
Yeah.
But she said that she will check on it and she will get back to you with name.
Oh my god, I would love that. Thank you, Anna. Like, I love this like troll knowledge that you're sharing tonight. It's awesome.
Yes, like this is the best. Tarot and chill and Disney. That is always going to go together every
I
single time.
know, right?
Okay, May I have some cards for you as well, my dear? If you'd like them.
Oh yes, please, Kristen, my dear sister.
Actually, hold on. No, I don't. Somebody else needs to. I gotta answer that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so since we're on pause for a moment,
Yeah.
she said that the princess's name was Princess Bridget.
Oh, nice. I love. She was the one that roller skated, right?
Yes.
Oh, I love her. Yeah, so cute.
But see, okay, so that's the thing. Like they thought that they were enemies with the trolls, and they thought that like they were at civil war with the trolls. And then
Exactly.
Poppy comes in and she's like, why can't we just be best friends? And they're like, because we hate you. And she's like, but why? And like nice them into being friends with them.
Ooh.
And that's the energy that you have. You have so much sunshine to you that the people that are healed just want to be in your energy because it's so much light. And the
Yeah.
people that aren't healed want to run away from you or dim your light because it's so bright and because it physically hurts them because they're in the shadows. And they don't want to look at the light because they don't want to deal with what they need to deal with to get out of the shadows.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like a lot of people have really tried to become obsessed with me and like try to like really really get in my space. Like I've had people like really follow me around and try to just be around me. And I think that's really creepy, and I just be walking away all the time because it's kind of creepy like having like this really beautiful energy but then feeling like I'm like these people are trying to prey on me like they want like they're like they know that like you know how they were eating the trolls. I kind of feel like that's what people are trying to do to me, and I'm like, you can't eat me, like you have to find that within yourself, you know. So it's been like I feel like that's like the energy that I've been dealing with like since I've been living here. Like you can't eat me, like go heal, you know. And then it just like makes them mad because like they try to dim my light and like for like it kind of works for a little bit, but then I just pop right back up, you know. I just transmute it, and then they're just like also baffled. So it's crazy because like when I first came here, like I had no boundaries, but then it's just like it's crazy like them seeing like it's crazy seeing the people that were really mean to me respect me now and just like walk away or open the door for me when they literally don't like me, but it's like they have to respect me because I'm being true to myself, and that feels really good to like know that my inner work has paid off, Amanda.
Mhm.
Yay!
You're
Thank
doing so
you.
good.
That was really beautiful to like hear.
But if you do start doing the pockets full of glitter and doing a baptism of glitter on the creepy people, I need video of that.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to deliver your message, May, and then I'm gonna have to close the space out. I've got work duty calls, so
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like go ahead.
sorry about that, guys.
No, it's
All right,
okay. Like work calls, yeah, you know. We're still in the 3D. We gotta attend to that.
is what is Friday night. Sometimes that's just it. It's campus, so students are coming back. Anyways, back to Tarot and Chill. You have a beautiful message, May, about renewing. It's basically just reiterating everything that we've already said. So I'm not going to go over this card because it's everything we already talked about. But it's basically just telling you to stay in this energy of staying in the stillness while you continue to dream of what you desire to have. Yeah. And not letting your emotional waters keep you from thinking that you are worthy or deserving of it. Okay. And then you also have these three really beautiful cards about a masculine energy and a very balanced masculine energy. And I really feel like this is actually you being very balanced in your masculine energy. So I love that for you. That's great because I know it's something you've been working on. So good job in balancing those energies within you. Because you have come to this like elevated space within your path, events are going to start happening soon. And what they're showing me is that change is going to be occurring quickly, and that you're going to have really creative ways of navigating through all these changes. Not bad changes, good changes, positive changes, things that you have been wanting to change.
Like
what,
like our
like
manifestations like finally coming in and stuff.
yes,
It feels like it has been.
yes,
So
yep,
thank you for confirming that.
Yes, exactly. Yep. So that's it. I'm not going to get too much more into these cards because, like I said, they just keep reiterating what we've already said. But
Yeah.
you did get one card from the Love Oracle, and it says, "Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love." And then it's just this really beautiful card with this lady who just has all these beautiful dreams, and it's like she's living her life. Maybe sometimes she's kind of sad, maybe she's looking down, but she's still dreaming of all these beautiful things. And you've got a beautiful little romance, you've got some family, you've got like maybe some story time, maybe good time with friends. So
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so beautiful, Kristen. I loved it. It just feels like my inner work's really paid off because I was really going through it. But like Amanda said, but like I feel like this year definitely so much better than last year. I feel a lot blessed this year.
Yeah.
So thank you for that message. It really means a lot. Thank you both. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for this space.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you both for showing up, and we'll end it with a little namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll catch you all on the next Friday Tarot and Chill.
Yay, bye.
All right, bye.